Xin chào mừng quý vị và các bạn đang cùng đến với chương trình Việt Nam trong tim tôi. Hiện nay thì Nguyễn Khang đang có mặt tại ngôi trường phổ thông đặc biệt Nguyễn Đình Chiểu, nơi nhận rất nhiều sự quan tâm và đóng góp của Hiệp hội Thương mại của Úc. Chúng ta sẽ cùng gặp gỡ một vị chủ tịch của hiệp hội khá là trẻ và đẹp, đó chính là cô Rachel Thompson, và cũng chính là nhân vật của số lần này. Mời quý vị. This is not the first time I come to this special school, but as I may know that Austria has a sponsor for this school. Actually, can you tell me in detail?
Absolutely. So we raised funds for building a multi-sensory room here at this school from an event we did last year, the annual Auscham Ball. So this is a big gala event where we invite 500 of the 500 Australian and foreign business people to come and have a party.
Yeah.
We raised charitable funds at this event, and from the funds we raised, we were able to fund this special project for this school.
Yeah, but why you choose this school, not other school? Because I see that about the special school for the people who is deaf or who cannot talk or who cannot not see. There are many schools in Ho Chi Minh City, but why you choose this school?
We chose this one because this school has a very strong connection with Trish Franklin of the Loretto Foundation, and she has been working in Vietnam for a very long time. So she's very well known in the Australian business community as well. She is very, she's known as someone that we know will do a good job when implementing projects, and so we use Loretto to put these funds through for this particular school.
I mean, so how can you raise funds?
We do it through our fundraising activities. Auscham runs a lot of different events here in Vietnam to promote Australian business. And for every one of those events, we try to also have a charitable component. So last year we raised probably over $20,000, and that went to a range of different projects.
Yeah. What is the target to receive the funds from Auscham?
We look for projects that will help with the social development of Vietnam, projects that are sustainable and that we know will bring great participation and enjoyment from disadvantaged Vietnamese.
Yeah. What is your position in Auscham?
My position is the National Executive Director.
Oh, really? Right. I never seen that a director is so young and so beautiful as you.
Oh no, come đẹp, bình thường.
Bình thường, yeah. Because to my mind, at least the one who is responsible for the director position must be at least over 30 or 40 years or something like that.
Well, you know, maybe I'm older than I look.
Oh, you really? Wow.
Yeah.
You look so young. I just thought that you just graduated from university.
No.
Responsible for the job.
I'm much older than you think.
Oh. I'm sorry about that.
No
I didn't
problem.
know that
I take it as a compliment.
Yeah. Actually, what is your job when you work in for Auscham?
So I run all of the operations for the Ho Chi Minh City chapter and also in Hanoi.
Yeah.
So my job is to facilitate the development of relationships between Vietnamese and Australian companies, and we do that in a variety of ways. We do monthly networking events. We do business luncheons, community events, charitable program. We also work with the Vietnam Business Forum and the Vietnamese and Australian governments.
What is the interesting things that you want to apply for this position?
I just would like to see further development for Vietnam, to see it become a strong and powerful nation, and to see greater development between Australia and Vietnam. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel any difficulties when you run the charity activity here?
Any difficulties?
Yeah.
My experience has been very good, actually. I have a lot of people supporting me and helping me to find appropriate projects.
So it means go very smoothly? No difficulty?
I don't think so. I've been very pleasantly surprised with the application of each of the funds, and I feel that Auscham has contributed in a really positive way to the social development of many of our causes.
Yeah. What makes you come to Vietnam and work in here?
I've always been so interested in working in Asia, and my studies were in international business in Asian studies.
Yeah.
And after I finished my time in London, I decided I really wanted to come and see what all the fuss was about.
But talking about Asia, we have many countries. But why you choose Vietnam?
Well, Australia has a really strong relationship with Vietnam, and I think from my perspective, it was just a really beautiful and interesting country.
Yeah.
And it was just high on my list of places that I would like to go.
Yeah. Have you ever heard about our country before you would just step here?
Yes, I actually saw some very interesting programs about Vietnam, which helped me make my decision.
It means that you see a lot of tourism program.
Right, absolutely. But it is a beautiful place for holidays, and I think it will become more popular.
Do you intend to stay here longer?
I think there's a lot more that opportunity and things that I can do to help improve Vietnam. And I feel really fortunate to be surrounded by such lovely people and fantastic staff. And I have no reason to want to leave right now.
Yeah. Okay, so now is it possible for you to take us to visit the room?
Yes, I'd love to.
Okay.
Yes, please, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, Kang, well, I'm really excited to show you our multi-sensory room.
Yeah, I'm very excited too.
And we just have to go in here and turn left, and you'll just be amazed.
This is the room of
yes, look, you can see here. Auscham Vietnam, passionately funded by Auscham, Australia Chamber of Commerce, in partnership with Loreto Vietnam, Australia.
Okay, so let's go inside. Can we go inside? I'm waiting for you because you are my tour guide.
I will show you. Okay, here we are. So you see.
Yeah, many activities here. Yeah. You can tell me some of the things interesting here for the children.
So basically we have tried to create a room that is a safe play environment for blind children. So everything in here is built to enhance their learning experience.
That is the funds we are raising to equip for the room?
That's right. So everything in here has been funded by Auscham Vietnam. And I think you'll agree that some of the facilities are just beautiful. So here, this is meant to show texture.
Cái này chơi sao?
Cái này chơi dễ thôi.
Dạ, chơi thế nào?
Đi chơi mấy lụm mấy cái nhỏ vô.
This is one of the things that for them to touch it and to feel, and they choose the same side to throw into.
I see. That's like a game.
Yeah, that's a game, right?
Tại vì ở trường á, là trẻ học sinh ở đây các em nhìn kém, muốn duy trì được cái thị giác còn lại của các em thì phải có luyện tập. Và khi các em sang đây thì nếu như mà ở trong lớp hoặc là ánh sáng không có đủ thì các em sẽ sử dụng thị giác các em yếu hơn. Đến lên đây thì các em có thể, ví dụ như đây là cái này là hộp đèn này thì các em có thể chọn theo nhiều cách, là kích cỡ nó bằng nhau, hoặc là màu sắc nó giống nhau, hoặc là hình dạng ở trên này giống nhau. Một cái nữa là có thể luyện được cái xúc giác cho các em. Ví dụ như bạn này ở dưới lớp là không có luyện được, nhưng mà lên đây thì có thể nhặt từng cái, hoặc là các cái trò chơi khác như là trong nhà banh hoặc là
cô nhân tiện là cô là hiệu trưởng ở đây đúng không ạ? Thì cho phép Nguyên Kha cũng hỏi cô một chút là quỹ Auscham là họ hỗ trợ cho bên trường mình như thế nào cô hả?
Quỹ Auscham là hỗ trợ cho mua một số cái vận dụng ở trong phòng này. Các vật dụng đó nhằm để kích thích đa giác quan. Tại vì khi thị giác mà bị giảm đi hoặc mất đi thì các giác quan khác cần phải phát triển hơn. Ví dụ như xúc giác, ví dụ như thính giác, hoặc là cảm giác được bao bọc, cảm giác vận động. Thì Auscham đã giúp cho mua cột bóng, cái bảng tác động, ghế, hồ banh, màn đèn, rồi các cái đèn quay ở đây.
Như vậy thì sau khi mà cô thấy mà sử dụng những cái vật dụng này thì nó có hiệu quả gì cho các bé rõ rệt không ạ?
Trước tiên là tạo được sự kích thích cái hoạt động cho các em, bởi vì thông thường là trẻ khiếm thị các em rất là ít vận động, ít di chuyển, và khi các em lên đây là anh cũng thấy đó, các cháu rất là thích. Cái thứ hai nữa là để phát triển xúc giác hơn, để phát triển thị giác nhiều hơn nữa, có hiệu quả rất là tốt.
Dạ vâng, cảm ơn cô. So, do you know how that in the future do we have any other plan to invest for other school, or we will intend to invest more equipment for the students in the school?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm so thrilled to see the outcome of our last project. So we would certainly consider funding again for this school, and just to see how well managed it is with the principal, Miss V, and the connection to the Loreto Foundation. Absolutely, I would consider it again.
Have you ever been doing this job before? I mean, is that involved in some of the charity donation activity before you come to Vietnam?
You know, most of my time working outside has been in the UK and Australia, so not so much. But it's so wonderful to see how many people are committed to the development of Vietnam. And I certainly hope it's an experience that I will take with me to my next country.
So this is the first experience that you are doing some of the charity activity like this?
In terms of my job role, yes, Vietnam is the first place that I've worked in the charitable aspect as well.
Do you feel it's hard? It's a hard job?
It is, because there's so many wonderful projects we could fund, but we just have to keep raising the money to be able to assist people who need it, the help. I think that the activities of the ashram are doing is quite effective. And do you often celebrate the usual event to raise the fund? We do it maybe 2 or 3 times a year. So in the past we have raised funds from our Australia Day celebrations. Every year we run a gala ball, and we also do other events like golf tournaments and networking events where we can raise extra money.
Okay, This is nice when we come to this school and know some of the projects that are champs, and you are the one who working there, responsible for this. So before we finish the program, do you want to say anything to the viewers?
Vietnam trong tim thôi.
Thank you very much for sharing with us all of the story, all of the information that you have been doing, and I hope that you will tell us more your project in the future if we have chance.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thưa quý vị, chúng ta vừa đến với những lời chia sẻ từ phía cô Rachel Thompson, và chắc hẳn là quý vị cũng đã hiểu được những hoạt động mà Hiệp hội Thương mại của Úc cũng như là cô Rachel đã và đang làm ở Việt Nam. Mời quý vị hãy cùng tiếp tục theo dõi vào số lần sau để chúng ta tìm hiểu thêm về nhân vật của chương trình này nhé. Còn bây giờ, xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.